Whew, Aries. Aries, last one for second half of February 2022. Aries, coming in hot, my little babies. First sign of the zodiac. So cute. So freaking cute. I'm tired, coming in hot. I mean that literally because I'm boiling out my apartment right now because Texas decided to get freezing overnight for no reason. I know, quite the sob story. Aries, it is Pisces season. I don't even know how y'all are doing in this. I can't tell. It could be amazing. It could be an epic disaster. No one knows. Oh yeah, I'm Sarah. This is SG Tarot. One of these days I'm gonna get it right. I might even have to introduce myself to y'all. But in the meantime, circling back. Aries, I don't know how I feel. I'm like peppy but exhausted. And I know my eyebrows look different than they did earlier today. I did a little experiment. I'm still not so sure about it. We're just gonna move on. But I wanna see how y'all are doing in the second half of the month. It's hard to say. Like I almost feel some like exhaustion, but delirium. Like it's like a happy delirium. You're doing what you like to do to an extent. Y'all, I don't even know. Like I really don't. We're gonna see. You know I like my simple spreads. We're gonna see if you're like the other two fire signs. Your boys, Sag and Leo, or your girls, whatever. They were speaking in some secret mystic language. It was hard for me to interpret it. So let's see if y'all make it any easier or if you're gonna be a damn puzzle as well. Probably gonna put me through the ringer, aren't ya? Aren't ya? Crazy rams. Okay, Aries. I hear you. Yeah, one more. I gotcha. One more. Ooh. All right. What is going on with my Aries signs? Just had that full moon in Leo. Hope y'all are feeling good about it. Yeah, we're gonna cut the deck. Okay. Oof. Kind of wanted me to cut it, kind of didn't. I don't have a tradition with that. It's however it feels. Okay, Aries, what's going on? I knew it. Oh, man. Y'all got this freaking card last. Okay, what's going on at the bottom of the deck? Ooh, look at this. Okay. You got the Sun card circling around you, even though you're going through, you and your swords ass are going through it. What's happening? Energy that surrounds you, Three of Swords. I distinctively remember your last reading. That was the challenge. That was a clarifier of the challenge. You were scared. There was something you had to work through, something you were going towards really fast, and I felt like maybe it was going in the wrong direction. You knew it was going in the wrong direction, but you were going for it anyway. I do feel like things are turning. I feel like you made a move. Yeah, you're sad right now. Yeah, you're hurting, but it's temporary, man. It's temporary. You're not going to feel like this forever. And you might snap out of it sooner than you think. Like, advice from Spirit is this Nine of Swords in reverse. You've got, if you can even fathom coming out of that energy, Spirit, like wouldn't put that in front of you unless it was doable. But yeah, I feel like right now maybe you're just like you know how slow this Pentacle-y night is. You're an energy that you're not very comfortable with. It's slow, it's sedated, it's stuck. I think you're intentionally staying there. But the outcome, strangely enough, I feel like the Two of Swords in reverse is good. Like it's like you take one step back and take 7 steps forward. I feel like you're out of confusion. We're going to clarify because I'm so curious about this. The hell, of course you would like, gotta put me through the ringer. Y'all are just such fiery go-getters. You gotta just work until the last second. Work until I can't even think of an expression right now. Yeah, that's on you. It's your fault. I love you. Okay, what the hell? Why is the Three of Swords here? Dang. Yeah. You realize something. You did the right thing. You realized a home environment, something that maybe you've been part of for a long time, that's given you emotional security, that's given you emotional fulfillment even. It's been poking at you. You've got the calling. You didn't want the calling, but then all of a sudden the flood of energy through your mind and heart, soul, you couldn't ignore anymore. And I feel like you took that leap and did the hard thing, cut something off. This could be a breakup. This could be something to do with family. This could be something you've gone through personally, like a loss. Something in a loss that was really instilled with emotional contentment. Yeah, and you went through this big cycle. You got this Judgment card, man. That's big, but I feel like your soul ascended by doing this. Like you had to do it. You cut the rotting limb off. Oh, but I know it was hard. That's hard. The imagery for this Three of Swords, and it cuts your heart, but man, are you strong. Like you got to give it to an Aries to kind of jolt you with a surprise. They are as like fiery and like volatile, and I say volatile in a way of, yeah, their emotions can be explosive with passion or explosive with anger, depending, explosive with emotion. Their actions surprise you. Like y'all can be a little bit of a telenovela, a little soap opera. It's fun to watch. And then you get content for a long time. And then you surprise us all, the audience. Okay, what's the challenge here? Like, what's going on in the background? Why is this Knight of Pentacles in reverse here? I normally don't tie stuff to money. I feel like, but there is something tied to your possessions. I don't know if it's money per se, but it could be stuff or items that you hold really dear to you, like a home, like a place, like even maybe a circle of friends that are now you might be blocked from. I feel like this is just like, you don't even know how to handle this. But you've also, in the same breath, like have turned a new wheel, like the Wheel of Fortunes here, like you've turned a new chapter Or perhaps it's like, I should feel good. I was expecting to feel really good about this and I feel shitty. This sucks. Like I have this new spark, like, or maybe this too, I'm thinking through this now, like the new spark that you thought was going to be carry some weight and momentum and longevity has kind of died, and now now you have to sit in sadness. This King of Pentacles in reverse here is telling too, relates to the Knight. This is like a lot of masculine energy. The energy surrounding like the protagonist of the story feels more feminine. The blocker challenge, feels masculine. And this is however you identify. This is energies. This is not gender, biology specific. But like there's some halting, there's some discomfort. I feel like, again, this has to do with your home, like with your surroundings, something like maybe you had to move or leave and you thought it was going to be really exciting, or maybe you're nervous, but we're thinking positively and it kind of sucks. Like it's just a lot of upheaval. What's the advice? Why is the Nine of Swords here in reverse? So many people getting this card. Yeah, like you've got options. You can do whatever you want. You can take your pick. Take your pick. Yeah, but get back into equilibrium. Like get back into harmony with yourself. This Nine of Swords and Nine of Wands, like I feel like they keep getting paired together with some signs. It's interesting. It's like not only am I anxious, like my head's blocked off, but I blocked off my heart too, in your face. Like that's the imbalance. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's like get those two into gear. Like get your internal house in order. Yeah, because the world is your oyster. Like this is an exciting time. No one's asking you to be jubilant, but you don't have to sit in sorrow. You don't have to dwell on what you have to leave behind. Yeah, that's what I mean with an Aries. Like I feel y'all get like real comfortable. Like where's that fire? You know how to make change. You know how to feel comfortable in change. You can do it. You just haven't done it in a long time, I feel. No, you got to get back in touch with that. You got to get back in touch with that regardless. Because life is always going to be throwing you curveballs, whether it's now or whether it's whatever. Man, Aries, I'm like, my vocabulary is just top notch right now. Tell me about the outcome. Why is Two of Swords here in reverse? Oh my gosh. What a beautiful outcome, you little SOBs. Here it is. Now here's your soul family. Three of Cups and Four of Wands. There's your soul family. There's reunion. You don't belong there anymore. Wherever this was, whatever you were doing, whatever you were tied to, whatever this emotional stability. Now that I'm thinking through the other fire signs, they were so abstract. This might not even be like a relationship in the 3D, or like a relationship that's so like surface plainly on the ground, how one would normally deem a relationship. This could be a relationship with self and your current identity and your current attachment to this earth is like flipped. It's flippy floppy and you've known it. And yeah, I feel like last reading you were trying to avoid it and just like hurtle on over. Yeah, and guess what now? Eight of Wands is coming out too. Love the Eight of Wands for fire. It's gonna be fast. Like once you get out of confusion, like I don't even know if you're really in confusion. You're just not embracing what's in front of you right now. Like this cool new chapter, like chapters. This is a whole new cycle. Wheel of Fortune is a whole new freaking cycle. And it's good. It's literally good fortune. And you've got the sun. You've got Leo energy at the bottom. Yeah, and I love that the High Priestess is here with Pisces season coming in strong. Like, I like this for you, Aries. I do. I like this. Tell me any final messages, things Aries needs to know for the next couple weeks. What up with these masculine energies being upside down? You got the Emperor in reverse. Is it making peace? Yeah, like worst is over. Ten of Swords, worst is over. Been there, done that. Anything that is hurled at you now, you're ready to start fresh. You're ready to start with ideas. You have these pages, page cards, this Page of Pentacles that's about to try something new, but they're putting focus and detail into it. These pentacles that are showing up are like, you've got a nice now blend of energies coming through. It's very balanced. It's very harmonious. There's something though in you that's either a masculine figure in your life or the own masculine energy within you that is not in its highest self. What is that? Okay, yeah, you could also have been, if you're a feminine, you also could have been acting from a masculine place, a place of control, a place of wanting to see the future 18 years down the line instead of just flowing. This is why this High Priestess came in. You listen to her. She's there. There's a big shift of feminine energy coming onto the planet. It's here. It's building. But I feel like, no, like even if you resist it, you can't. At some point, the wave is going to take you out into the ocean. But there's something in you that is shifting, and it's these old paradigms of masculinity within you, or that are extensions of you with either a partner or a father figure or boss, or however you define that, well, however that resonates, is closing. You've got good stuff coming up. Heal. Know that this is temporary. I feel like you do. I feel like an Aries sign is like, I feel like you handle setbacks like that with your fire brothers and sisters. Like you handle it better than a Leo or a Sag. Yes, they can be optimistic and all confident, but I feel like you legitimately, like you're more expressive in the beginning, but you legitimately can move on better. Those two have to work through some emotions because it pangs their heart space so traumatically. Aries, I'm into it. Very into this. Okay, not doing extended readings yet, but I do personal readings. Link in the description. You know I got a quote. Shout out to my boy Russ. Stay free, whatever. Okay. Good night. Love you.